I'm Roscoe,
I'm Brian.
I'm Eon.
and this is Team Wolverine. Um, I met with my grandmother from my father's side.
I met with my maternal grandma, who's 84, and I also talked to my dad and aunt, who have recently begun exercising again, even though they're in their mid 60s.
I talked to my paternal and maternal grandma. They're both in Athens, Greece, and they're 78 and 86, respectively. And we also checked out a couple gyms in the area and asked our grandparents about the gyms that they frequent. So yeah, here are the three most interesting findings that we learned. Roscoe, you want to start?
Yeah, I can start that off first. I spoke with my grandmother, who I didn't say, but she's 82 years old, and she lives in Dallas, Texas. But one interesting thing that she told me about was that in order for her to get into working out in the first place, she needs to feel comfortable and comfort. I mean that in two senses. I mean that in the sense of a setting. Um, it's really hot in Dallas, so like when it's really hot, she doesn't want to go outside and work out. But I'm thinking that like if we can control the setting in terms of like maybe a gym or indoor setting, maybe we can encourage more people to start working out. But the other type of comfort she was talking about was like with her body, and that's like a totally different thing that y'all know that you're on.
Yeah, so the commonality in my two interviews was that both of my mothers have prescriptions from their doctors, which have to do with exercising. So my maternal grandmother underwent back surgery 2 years ago, and she has been prescribed by her doctor to go 3 times a week to the pool and also do exercises in her room. And so we're curious to see also more about how this doctor-patient relationship affects the workout routines of elderly people. And it made us realize also that working out is not necessarily something that you do because you want to, but also something that you're forced to do by doctors. And it'd be interesting to explore this more in our research.
Yeah, and then I also had a really interesting interview because the response from my grandma is radically different in that she's supposed to exercise but doesn't want to. She's been to different exercising programs at the Y and at her local clubhouse, but they both kind of affect her scoliosis, and also she gets cold going outside, and so she doesn't want to go. But what I also found out, and what was the most interesting part, is that she golfs 3 times a week, even though it affects her scoliosis, and she manages to go with friends. And so what might be taken away from this is that there's less of an intrinsic desire to exercise among senior citizens, but they need a specific reason, whether it's social interaction or doctor's orders. Um,
Yeah, so for our future plans, we'd like to obviously interact with more of our user groups. My mom is a geriatric doctor back in France, and she said she would connect us with her patients, whether it is to see how prescriptions affect workouts, but also the social aspect, like Brian just mentioned, and other factors. So we will talk to those people shortly.
yeah, and we're also going to look at extreme user groups. In this scenario, would be senior citizens that do go to the Y, and senior citizens that participate in the elderly sports group, such as the Bay Area Senior Sports Organization.
Thank
Yeah.
you.